Alrighty,
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and click ready up then. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
The bot left. Oh no.
3,
3, 2, 1, go.
Go!
All right,
Oh my
good luck,
god.
good luck. Let's do it, gamers. We're back racing more Symphony of the Night fun stuff in preparations for upcoming tournament, perhaps? I might join. I'll keep teasing that I may or may not join until I decide if I actually will or not. I don't know. I feel like it could be fun. It's something to do more than anything. But the real reason I'm not 100% sure whether I'll join or not is because of my fragile ego. Because if I lose, then I will cry. And if you want to see all that happen live, don't forget to check out the live stream over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe. If you don't know what to comment, you could say happy birthday because today is my birthday. Let's go. So that's something you could comment. But yeah, it's me, Ren, Crazy Four Blades, and Durdrek all racing it up. Playing Warlock. This is the preset that lets you start with Mist, and you have infinite mana for Mist. So the very first thing that pretty much you're always going to do is check this top relic using Mist Rising. Mist Rising, it's a little bit tricky. The optimal way to do it is to time it properly, but you can also spam the input a little bit, and that isn't too bad. Okay, hold on, I get back into the rhythm of it. Yep, I messed that up. If you do it properly, you can do it in like under a minute to do this check. So this is something that if I were to enter the tournament, I would be very well practiced in this. But it just means that I have to concentrate for over a minute on one action. And I have a TikTok Zoomer brain, so that's impossible. Fire of Bat, don't need it. Okay. And just like that, we're done. We're out of here. Oh, get out of here. The cape's good. Turn around, check the relic first. And we should do Alchemy Lab, actually. Because we can do the Alchemy Lab checks as well. Oh my god, it was Heaven's Sword the whole time? I didn't even know. Bro, Heaven's Sword's so bad it can't even kill bloody zombies in a single hit. I mean, it's so good that it's able to kill the hardest enemy, the scariest enemy in the game in a single hit. It's crazy. All right, so I know I said, you know, Mist Rising is, oh my god, thank god, a new weapon. Slow and precise or whatever, but what if we just... Get up there, please. Who's that Pokemon?
You're smoking my penis right now.
Get up, Alucard, please. Oh my god, I need some freaking enhancers or something for my Mist Rising. Thank you, Bandit, by the way, for the 7 months. Appreciate it, thank you. Silver Ring in this location? Gotta get the Wonder Drug. Doom. Yeah, we need some performance enhancers, if you will. That'd be nice. My hands are cold. Does make shield dashing feel a little bit awkward. Oh, yo, is that a double kill? That's huge for a guy like me. Come on. There we go. Jeez. Okay, I have a new setup for it. Oh my god, not even randomized. It's over. So my new setup is after Alucard's face becomes visible from the transformation, I have to tap Mist 3 times and then hold it. And that seems to be the right timing to keep it where I actually gain height, hopefully. Warlock is peak movement. I am the one that chose Warlock for this race, by the way, because I wanted to test it. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that Warlock is going to be a not that great race format, but we'll see. We'll see. I have a sneaking suspicion that I won't feel too fondly of it by the end of it, but Warlolk. Yeah, exactly. There you go. We'll make that emote. Maybe it's the lol face guy with like a wizard's hat or something. We'll workshop it. You watch his hand move down. Oh yeah, I also used to look at his hair. There's like an animation where his hair moves a specific way while he's falling. To time it, but so with Jewel of Open and Silver Ring already in my inventory, that makes me think we are probably gonna go back for Gold Ring at some point. I do want to do this. Oh my god, I'm so good at the game. Is the problem? I'm just reloading the fucking room. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're behind by about 45 million years because my movement's bad. These guys are about to bully me on my birthday. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, I forget. You don't want to level up off of random ass enemies. I'm not gonna go do those item checks because I'm already behind. I need to save time somewhere. Hand move down is also my visual cue. It's pretty easy to time it. Okay. I'll take a look at that. Oh no. That's bad. I'm gonna have to come back anyways later, so I'm actually gonna skip the warp. I'm just gonna go straight to Silver Ring and then Castle Keep. That's my plan. Getting the Olrox warp right now probably is a more safe play, but there's a world where I have to come back to Olrox's quarters anyways to get gravity boots done. So in that case, getting the warp probably doesn't even matter that much. So, Baited Flaker, thank you very much for the 24 months, 2 whole years. Oh my gosh. That's huge. All right, put this on. Very rare that you get such an early logical access to Silver Ring. Technically, we're one step removed from logic because you're not supposed to go to Olrox's quarters with just Mist, but I hate it here. It's just, maybe it's because we start with Mist. The odds that there's important stuff at the Mist-locked locations becomes lower or something. But I feel like, wouldn't you just delay the key item to be like later? Something like Jewel of Open or Spikebreaker for that matter could just show up later instead of Mist showing up later. I don't know, it's weird.
He's coming! What do I do?
Oh, Big Parsa, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. 13 months as well. Rune Sword's great. I should have grabbed it. I'll probably find better damage at some point, right, Shirley? Thank you for the happy birthday. Also, yeah, more bait because complexity 6. Why is this complexity 6, by the way? Oh, I guess because we start with Mist. That's the idea. Like the seeds would be too linear or something like that. That makes sense, because Nimble Light is also 6, and you start with that. So, you know what? That's fair. So if there's more bait in general, then yeah, that sucks. Nice job. Thank you, Faded Flaker. Appreciate you. Yeah, we get the warp. We mist rise into the clock tower, I guess. How old am I? I just turned 30. I know. I'm officially old now. Officially pushing 40, I know. That's why I don't have the pink hair anymore. Because I can't be pushing 40 with pink hair. Everybody knows that. Bruh. Mana Prism. Get the Mana Prism! Smart Potion, actually useful. Because spells are our primary form of damage. Attack Potion, not that useful. I guess maybe it would have been worth it in case we have to do Galamoth. Because that would save a lot of time on Galamoth since we can't really use spells versus him. How many SotN's old? I'm like 1 point... I don't know how to do the math. 1.01 SotN's old, something like that? I don't know. Oh my gosh, is that a mana vessel? Hell yeah. My favorite. Your son's birthday is today. He's officially 15. Congratulations. We'll get SotN PC for the 30th. Surely, right? I mean, that is coming up soon. The 30th anniversary is next year. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So this is, again, where flight is locked at... No, wait, where did I find Silver Ring? Silver Ring was flight locked because it was locked behind Gravity Boots. Okay, so Gravity Boots is probably in the... Okay. It could still be flight. In, the Holy Glasses location, but it's not guaranteed to be. Oh my god, a Vlad relic in the first castle? This has never happened before. Man. Bro, this guy's a jerk. There we go, we got him. So these are the new 20s. I feel like that's something people say to cope with the fact that they're old now. Trust me, that's coming from a fellow old. I'm allowed to say that. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday, Matthews. Appreciate it.
I'm interested.
Heart of Vlad. Don't mind if I do. Wait, shop prices are just going to be randomized in every seed? Is that what we're doing? Ugh. Not my favorite setting. Yeah, so how much were those library cards? 636. Yeah, not my favorite setting, but it could be worse.
I'll suck you.
Yo, Solo, thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate it. Nice job, me. I am the Joel that is approaching. Oh no. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to do. Oh my god, leave me alone! Do I do the ugh when I get up from bed? Yeah, of course. I started doing that like frame 0. So this is flight, interestingly enough, which means that the glasses location might be bait. Because anything that would give me access to... Oh, it could be Jewel. Oh, wait a minute. No. Now, here's the complexity chain. It's... Jewel of Open 1, Leapstone 2, Power of Mist 3, Rings 4, Glasses 5? Final Vlad is in the second castle? Or glasses are randomized and we're about to find Merman statue at... Or maybe Bat, Echo of Bat? I think we're gonna find something at, if we do find something at Holy Glass's location, then whatever is behind that is the Final Vlad, or will lead to Final Vlad, I think. Counting to 6 is somehow harder than counting to 8. Somebody make that make sense. Because I have to do all of that shit. The correct play is to beeline it over. I do want to do these checks though, because again, money at this point could be big, library cards could be big. Yes, I just turned 30. The biggest mistake of my life, getting old. 2 hits. Nice. I'm always used to doing like no damage in Warlocks, so I'm surprised I'm even killing them in 2 hits, to be honest. I was a few years younger. It is my birthday, yes. It is indeed my birthday. 31. Gotcha. No, do not go down. We want to go do Holy Glasses first. Because I'm pretty sure down there is just going to be Leapstone, most likely. It also makes me think that all of the flight locations are basically just junk. Not junk, but like equally likely to be junk. No, I don't think it's... Because I think Silver Ring was at the Skill of Wolf location. And Power of Mist was at Soul of Bat location. So that's why I think Leapstone is probably just in the caverns, because I think the only layer 0 relic that we got that was progression was Jewel of Open. So my current count has me doing Jewel of Open into blank. Ooh, echoed that, okay. Yeah, Jewel of Open into blank, into Power of Mist, into both rings, into whatever this is. I'm guessing glasses into Final Vlad in second castle, or it could be Merman statue into Final Vlad, and then glasses is on a branch layer. Or it's nothing. Okay, so That means the glass, or yeah, both rings were nothing, which means I haven't found my flight layer progression yet. I could have maybe just found it there. It could be... So because I don't have the Olrox warp, I need to go do this now. Yeah. Yeah, just missed on its own is not considered logical.
Stop talking to
The
me.
way that logic works in Symphony of the Night randomizers is generally very beginner friendly.
Stop talking to me.
So anything that like you couldn't just figure out on your own if you've just played SotN like once or twice before is not going to be in logic for these randomizers. So what we do when we speedrun is we try and take advantage of that fact to do like slightly more technical tricks in order to break logic sometimes. Roger Blades, thank you very much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Did I check Spirit Orb? Yes, I did. You pretty much always check Spirit Orb. Unless you're doing some bullshit Ren route, but we don't believe in those. Speaking of not believing, I should do these checks even though it's kind of greedy now, because I need money. Oh, dude, the only checks that I skipped early on were those checks behind the wall here in Olrox. If there was a diamond or something, or a opal, I'm so screwed. Because that would have given you enough money to go to the library and actually buy library cards. And then if you find any more money throughout the seed, you can library card to get more library cards. It's looking like it's Jover for your boy. If that's the case. Also, you know what I just realized? I didn't need to get the warp when I did, because I need to do these checks and then turn around to get the warp. Oh my god. Inefficiencies. More like inefficient D's nuts. Got him. I skip the... Oh yeah, I don't do those checks. Like, even when I have like bat, I don't do those checks most of the time. But I also do way less item checks than like the average person, because I just assume that it's nothing, because statistically it's usually nothing. So every time you do an item check, you need the items that you find during those item checks to save you more time than they lose you. And most of the time, I'm of the opinion, I haven't done the statistical analysis, but I'm of the opinion that generally there's only like a couple items in the game that actually save you time once you have a decent weapon. Yeah, statistically, it's a food item. Those are faster than the Olrox climb. They are, but I'm stupid. Realistically, those, if I was to do one and not the other, I should have done either both or just the ones that you're saying, yes. But I'm stupid. I didn't consider that. Well, there you go. Also, these checks were nothing as well. If you just chose to skip Olrox's quarters, you're just winning. In fact, everything I've done up at this point has been nothing. That's really bad. I wonder if I should just committed to going to caverns from here. I don't know. Sword familiar check not worth it? Did I not do sword familiar check? Oh my god, I'm fucking throwing. I guess my brain is cooked. Chat, are we cooked? We can always go back for it. I have the shortcut, thankfully, so it's not that bad. I'm old now, yeah. Too much lead and microplastics in the brain, sadly. Finally, the years have caught up to me. Joke's on you, I literally didn't need to do the check anyways, because I'm about to find both Vlad relics right now. And that wasn't holy glasses. Hopefully. Although if it is holy glasses, it's not the worst spot for it to be holy glasses. Look, if everybody else gets to make very dumb plays that win them the game anyways, why can't I, you know? I think this is a sign to not do the tournament. The universe said no. To be fair, I'm like chatting with you guys, mostly, and not really paying attention to the game. I'm like checking in to count complexity and my brain struggles to count to 6. Versus if I was like actually trying, I would be doing things differently. Copium. No, trust me, I would definitely be doing things differently. Wishing you the best, really, you deserve. Deserve no best? Yes best? No less, there it is. I was about to say, wait, I'm getting mixed messages. But thank you, I appreciate the kind words. How many familiar cards have I seen? I've seen a couple. I've seen a few. Had to log in from YouTube to say happy birthday. You were born before my dad? Oh no. Ugh, I'm old. Land on the fucking platform. I don't even need this. Even if it is Alucard's sword, I don't need it. See, that's what I mean when my brain's cooked. I'm gonna do these checks because I'm being a little bit of a desperate boy. Desperate little guy. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! They just keep putting in more bad cards. True. Oh my god, Karma Coin. Wait, if I lose... Chat, if we do a Karma Coin prediction and we lose the race, I could blame it on the fact that you guys wanted a prediction really bad. So I'm gonna ask you guys to be a homie and help me out here. Yeah, I just need to go to the caverns. Streamer scapegoats chat. No, we're not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Problem is the loads are so fast that I don't have time to set up the prediction very easily in between like load zones or whatever. Oh, I know when to do it. I know exactly when to do it. Or yeah, if you want to start it. Matthias, go for it. One of my friends got back into Yu-Gi-Oh because of the full art Dark Magician. Like they intend to get one? Are those already out? Aren't they worth like $10 bajillion? Yo, thank you, Igorsil. Damage cancel, my goat, aka me. Bro, 30 minutes in and no one's finished yet? What are they, bad? The latest rarity scam, I mean collection, comes out at the end of the month. Shaking my SMH. It's the one with the full arts. Those full arts are going to be like a 1 in a million pull, and they're going to be worth $10 gajillion, and people are going to buy 10 bazillion boxes of that stupid ass set. We'll see. Don't worry, guys. Surely Konami will stop worrying about Yu-Gi-Oh! And start worrying about Castlevania, right? Any day now. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. Everybody else skip Succubus here. Trust. I'm the only one to find this. That unironically is a step in... No, it's not. Yes, it is, actually. That is a progression step. Because you do need flight in Logic in order to get Bat. And Echo and Bat were on the same layer. So now it's looking like Spike Breaker is just going to be it. Yeah. Spike Breaker is going to be Glasses, most likely. Or it's Final Vlad, and Glasses is just random, I think. Does that add enough? No, that's the same as if I found the... Okay, so actually, okay. Trying to do the math here. Yo, Zenny, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a Symphony of the Night randomizer race right now with some lads in the Discord. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes as well. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do math to count the number of progression steps we've done, but I did things out of Logic, so it's making the math difficult.
Enjoy stream.
Thank you, Zenny. I appreciate you. Hope you've been well, my dude. So if I sound like I'm battering out nonsense, that's because I am, basically. Because I'm trying to do randomizer math, and it's not mathing right now. Since I know we're missing the final Vlad relic, I think I'm pretty safe in skipping Merman statue here and going straight into the mines. I might even skip Grand Floon, honestly. Probably should have grabbed that MP max up. That's fine. I want to do the item checks, though, because one library card is huge for me here as well. We all yearn for the mines. It's true. I don't think any of those are library cards, but it's a bunch of money to buy library cards. It's getting to the point now where it might be worth it to go back just to buy library cards. Maybe? I don't know. Oops. But if I find a library card anywhere, I am in a really good spot. Okay, they don't exist. Library cards don't exist. Look at the mana prism. Yeah, this is Glasses. Wait, but I didn't find the thing. Oh, because it has to be a merman statue, right? So I think merman statue is just leapstone. I think it has to be. So if I start counting now, it was Jewel of Open 1, Leapstone 2, Power Mist 3, Bat 4, Glasses 5. Last Vlad is just in the second castle, which means it's either 2 Last Vlads in the second castle or I'm missing one, which would be bad for your boy. But I simply just guessed correctly, Copium. So, yes. So I am leaving 2 checks behind here. Yes, Power of Mist and Bat would be on 2 separate layers because Leapstone is the item that is at, that I'm skipping, that I know exactly where it is. It's not 3 checks because I know what one of them has to be. Because you guys aren't listening to the ramblings of a madman here. One of those checks specifically has to be Leapstone. Otherwise, the seed would not be possible to get to this point. That specifically being the mermaid statue location. And I don't need Leapstone at this point because I already skipped that step in the complexity chain. I didn't grab those library cards. I should have, though. Don't worry, I'll just find one. Because, yeah, the library card would only be used to warp directly to creature at this point, or to save my ass if I don't find one. Yo, Muramasa, let's go. Let's start farming. We can get this bad boy up to at least 4 attack by the end of this. Yo, thank you for the happy birthday. Wishes, I appreciate. Ah, I have to look at the screen and not die. Hold on. Go left side? No! There's no reason to go left side. Well, no, right side is still better. Well, okay, Gravity Boots does make left side a little bit better. But the problem is that with reverse library cards on, you are heavily incentivized to wait to the last possible moment to do left side, because if you find a library card at any moment, you just get to warp there for free. So if you do it early, you get punished if you find a library card later. Oh well. Dude, I have infinite money to buy library cards, but no library cards to buy because I'm not in the library to buy them. This has got to be one of those, like, Twilight Zone episodes. You can have all the money in the world, but you can't spend it. No! It's possible that that's final, Vlad. I guess. And it's a 7 complexity, or I miscounted the complexity somehow. Both of those are valid options, but I'm not making the same mistake again. Also, what's up with Medusa having the mermaid statue? It's the 2nd time now? Something tells me this randomizer ain't so random after all. It's possible, but please don't think about it. You know what? You're right. I shouldn't think about anything, really. Why think when you can just go? Karma coin after Akmadon? Why not Karma coin at Akmadon? For maximum damage. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. They never thought we would do it. Wait, is it actually eating? I think it was eating some of the damage ticks from the summon spirits. I'm not sure about that. I got Spirit Orb, I win. True, the most important relic in the game. If we were playing Recycler... Oh my god. The Cloth Tunic. Okay, I'm being a little greedy with these item checks. But like... a library card does go kind of crazy for me. So, do you blame me? Yeah, I have a feeling that we're in a bit of a, how you say, deja vu. This kind of feels like an old, like, 2 years ago randomizer. You know what I mean? I mean, it is an older randomizer, but like the play patterns feel a little bit older. I don't know how to describe it. ...2022 tournament flashbacks, yeah, kind of. Freaking demon card. Yeah, part of me just kind of wanted it to be Lycanthrope again. But maybe I'm just biased because I like that preset a lot and I think it's very good. It would still be fun in a tournament setting. But this has Lycanthrope as one of the 3 presets that are getting played. Like, I don't think the presets here are necessarily that bad. It's just that Warlock in particular feels like playing safe logic. Which just feels the most, how you say, old school of them all. Hello? Okay, just... Ow. Yeah, not having Leapstone does slow this down a little bit. Also, I should just be wing smashing this guy. What am I doing? My wing smashes are doing what, 70 something? 73 per hit? Yeah, I should have just been wing smashing him. That was a mistake. I'd rather play safe than Warlock. Oh, that's every familiar card in the game by now, surely, right? I feel like we've passed up at least 4 other ones. 3 other ones. Okay, so the fact that we haven't found a Vlad relic at all on the right side, except all we found was Merman statue, and that's early on, means that anybody who goes right side, which again is the statistically worst play to do, is getting bailed out. Potentially. Dirty 30, you know it. Don't you know it? It's been pretty good, all things considered. Things have finally started to settle down a bit. Still crazy, but starting to settle down a bit. Right side statistically worse. Yep, that's exactly what I said, yep. Statistically speaking, Swarm will be winning this race. That is true, it is Warlock after all. Do I save split this? Considering I left a lot of stuff back in the first castle, maybe? That's my new catchphrase. Jizz it up, streamer. Yo, Yggdrasil, thank you very much for the tier 1. Save split is cowardice. It is cowardice. And I'm scared. This also means that any library card I get can be used for going back to the first castle if Holy Symbol is the final Vlad. Instead of using it here. And again, if I find a single library card, I'm freaking big time set. Or I could just go beat the game right now. What are we... Chat. I won't tell if you won't tell. What up, Grizzly? How you doing? I mean, Creature has bailed me out in the past. He's gonna bail me out again. Ow. Well, we're not winning. Dude, it's all coming back to me, man.
That didn't count. You're smoking.
Yo,
my
Jin, thank you very
penis
much.
right now.
Love from Brazil. Shout outs to everybody in Brazil. The entire country of Brazil. Thank you. This randomizer race win is not just for me, but it's also for the entirety of Brazil. Unless Ren wins, and then it's not for Brazil. Please, Brazil, root for me, not Ren. How about Australia? All right, fine. Australia, you get one. We hate Ren over here. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. All of the, damn it, I made the wrong play, or I guessed wrong in the second castle, so I lost the race. It's all coming back to me, man. It's all coming back to me. The cube is definitely worth grabbing here. Oh, Cube of Zoe, if I get a stopwatch drop, that'll let me kill Doppelganger faster. The only, like, use for Tearfing, I guess, is that, like, it can, if your strength is low enough, what's it called? Stop. Allow you to break the shaft orb without actually killing Richter. Ow. Damn, I wanted to Badu card across this, but I couldn't get a good position. Okay, so now we're at the position where either both Vlads have to be Death and Galamoth, or I left one behind in the second castle guaranteed, potentially two behind. And if it's two, that's really bad. Or actually, if it's two, it's really bad. If it's one, it's not so bad. Did I say second castle? Okay, first castle. That's what I meant. Sorry, my brain is leaking out of my ears because I'm geriatric now. Yeah, one at Holy Symbol, most likely. It's worse at 40. I can't wait. Okay, so were you guaranteed left one? The other one just has to be a Galamoth. With a library card there too? To make my life a little bit nicer, maybe? Library card right here. Ah. I mean, library card drop would be huge, for sure. but I don't know. I was like, what if the bats drop it for me? Frozen Shade would also be huge if it dropped it for me. Tell them it's your birthday. It's my birthday, please. Please, 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 please. Please. I also should have save split this actually now that I'm looking at it, but it's fine, I guess. Oh god, my hands are so cold. I can't do the short hop double slash. Oh. At least his damage is decent. Nope. Okay. That's best case scenario for me. Because now the 2 checks that I skipped feel a little bit less bad. The only thing that would have made it better is if there was also a library card there, but that's fine. Library card drop, please! Just any enemy, please! It's my birthday! I deserve this! No. Damn. Oh well. I mean, no one's finished yet. So... At least I did get the correct warp. Here. That is something that I was concerned about. Maybe being a problem was Merman statue, so. I'll send you a library card via Talix co-op tool. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Uncle, Jesus Christ. Uncle Lulcifer. Jesus. Yeah, the aging is hitting pretty hard today. Early onset dementia. Send one from Super Metroid. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. I do have the other warp. I don't know if it's better or not. I still don't know if it's better to go from here or not. The reading issues were always there. No, this is like a brand new thing, right, guys? No, I was so good at reading until I turned 30. Trust, this is final, Vlad. I just believe. And there's going to be a library card in the water. Nope. Right here. Thank you, Key Dotes. Appreciate it. I was hoping that that would be the library card. Well, the checks that I'd skipped ended up being fine in the first castle. Well, thankfully, just no library card. So if anyone at any point either went out of their way for a library card or found one, they probably saved like 4 minutes over me, but... Really love the competitive atmosphere. I should definitely try and set up another tournament. I'm not setting up another tournament, but there is another one that is being ran soon. Oh, Dirt Jack finished? Damn. Must have found a library card or bought one. Or he just skipped everything, actually. There is a chance that left side was a thing as well. That could have saved him time. Hello? So either he had money the first time he went to the library, which is very possible, or he went back to the library at some point specifically to buy library cards, or he found one randomly at some point. He probably also skipped creature, if I had to guess. Oh well. We'll try and get a second place here, but yeah. Dirtjack finished with a 53.29. That's pretty crazy. Because we're going to be finishing like barely sub-hour, if I had to guess. Because our damage isn't even that great. If I beat Ren, I'm up 3 in the Thug Finals. True. I could Vial Stack. I mean, Vial Stacking is just never... In my opinion, I don't think it's ever worth it. Like 99% of the time, you're better off just using other damaging options. Vial Stacking is only good if you need to kill an enemy incredibly quickly in a short period of time, and you're willing to, like, menu to do it. And the menus themselves usually take time. I probably have to refill MP here because I'm going to be using spells, I think, for part of it. It one cycles. It can one cycle, but it's not guaranteed to. Yeah, it's strength dependent, and it also depends on which, like, explosive you're using. And also which summon you're using, right? Because doesn't Bat last the shortest and Merman last the longest? Something like that. I think just doing potions to increase your damage is fine, though. That's not what I did. Yeah, I knew he was close to dead. We're not even gonna get a sub-hour. Feels bad. Drag fight's gonna take too long. Hello? I'm so bad at this freaking game. Honestly, unironically, I should have heaven sword it. Go.
Go back whence you came.
Yo, GG's.
Trouble the soul of my
Jeez. I'm not Dracula as well.
Where was the library card? Or did you just buy
the
one?
shop?
No, what did you?
There's one at the shop and one at Olrox.
You have
At Olrox.
and lost the ability.
Yeah.
Behind the wall,
Wait,
behind the
at
breakable wall.
at
Yes.
Of
yes.
course, it's the one. I even said it on stream. I'm like, this is the only item I'm skipping. The only set of items I'm skipping. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
there's a library card there.
I didn't have a library card until I'd gone to second and back already. I got it. I got to use it for going to get Final Vlad with us because I got all of the Outer Wall Vlads last.
The outer wall flats last.
Yeah, no,
route
I
did you
didn't do
take?
Outer Wall until I went to the second castle early.
Yeah, I have Soul of Bad early.
At least do them no harm.
Yeah, I had Soul of Bat
Yeah.
early too.
Oh, I did caverns pretty late.
She also said
Three. Us three.
When we got like from the center from the start of the game when we got to center castle, after getting Spikebreaker at Minotaur and Werewolf, I got the warp and then save split
Colosseum.
for Silver Ring, and then I went down from that point
Okay.
from my save split in Colosseum.
See, I didn't save split it. I skipped the Olrox warp and I went all the way to Castle Keep and just did a full loop around the castle that way. And that ended up losing me a ton of time, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, the early bat is definitely what made the difference because my route after the bat was not it was not good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was able to skip 3 relics because I skipped what was it, Merman statue, because I knew it had to be Leapstone based off of
Same.
like the routing.
Same.
And then I
Same.
skipped sword card on accident because I just literally brain farted and just went past it.
Uh-huh.
And then I said it has to be nothing, and then I skipped Grand Flynn, but I did everything else.
Yeah, I did everything except for Murma statue, Akmodan, Trio, and Beelzebub because I left side. I did the dumb stuff, and it works. But I entered the second castle. I have a library. I have 2 library cards.
You have
So
2
I entered
library
second
cards, and you
castle.
still did left side? Bro,
Yes,
use your brain. It's a free warp to left side. It's a free
I know.
warp to left side.
I know that. But the thing is, it's 5 against 5.
Necessary for evil to try.
It's 5 relics against 5 relics. So I said, you know what? I know I'm behind because I got Soul of Bad pretty late.
What will you do
So
It's
I'm
4
gonna
versus
pick
5.
The blood that
So I'm gonna-
flows in my
no, it's
veins
not.
is cursed. 'Twould be
No, it's
better
not.
for
Yes,
this
4 versus
world.
Darkwing
5.
Bat's left side too. You know that.
I'm not counting Darkwing Bat.
Oh, okay. So whatever.
If you want to count
I picked
Darkwing
the warp.
Bat,
Meet again.
I picked the warp. I did Darkwing Bat, and I reversed library card, and I go straight to Galamoth. Of course I check everything, but I go straight to Galamoth, and I kill Galamoth with the gas cloud because the game sucks. So I lost 5 minutes there. But that's fine. It's not a problem.
Oh, speaking
know,
of damage, did anybody find anything like decent, or are we just like
I have an
swinging?
Alucard shield, but no shield rod or Mabel.
Yes.
yeah,
Let's
I
get out of
just had a
I had a
Mark.
shield rod, but not the Alucard shield. I used an Alucard sword for everything.
Yeah, there was Alucard sword, and there was what is it? Mornblade.
Mornblade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, that's so funny.
Well, except for bees, I fire shielded bees. That guy got nuked.
So Ren skipped that much and just barely beat me. That's fucking insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did one of the dumbest routes of all
And
time.
he had 2 libraries.
No, it's not dumb.
Yes, it
not
is.
dumb.
No, it is. It's
No,
very
it's
dumb.
not.
No,
It's
you had
very
2
dumb.
library
Okay,
cards.
when I win the tournament with this route, man, nobody will say, "Oh,
Yeah,
this
that
just
doesn't.
lucky."
That doesn't mean. Yeah, that means it's lucky. Yes. You can't just.
No!
The whole point
Oh, okay.
of calling
okay.
it dumb is that on average, the
I understand.
decision making doesn't make sense. It doesn't work out.
What
In
I'm
this
saying,
one scenario, it also didn't very
Yeah,
much work out.
I did this because I think I am behind. So I say I need to do something dumb. Just this.
Yeah, that's why it's dumb. even if you're behind, it doesn't mean doing something dumb is like two dumbs don't make a right. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, in randomizer, man, yo, say this.
Three rights
say
make a left,
this
so that's why
sentence
he went left
again
side.
to Crazy for Blade every day, please, because every day he did something dumb on these races, and he won the race. That means fucking shit. So please do this for him. Oh my god.
I just you just can't convince me that having a free ticket to left side at any time at the press of a button means that you should just save it for later.
No, I'm not trying to convince you about this. I'm saying
even if you're behind,
because I'm really behind.
Even if you are behind, you shouldn't.
Sometimes if the win is on the line and you know 100% I'm losing if I just do the conventional.
I do dumb stuff, yeah.
Doing that dumb thing, if it works, it's amazing. But if it doesn't work, you're fucking dumb.
The problem with that is that you have to assume that you know the route your opponent took, which like in like large scale races, I kind of get it a little bit, but in 1v1s, like I feel like there's so much that goes into those.
Yeah.
Like people I've seen it many times in tournament races where people outplay themselves, where they think they're behind, but they're actually not.
Yes.
And then they do dumb shit. Yeah. And then it ruins the whole run.
I agree. In that situation, you say this, in that situation, I'm feeling behind. And you know, I think everybody have a library card, so nobody's going left side. You know?
I mean, we've told Rin to not overthink his routes when he thinks the other player moves better than him so many times.
I can't.
I have no idea.
I can't. I just can't.
Dude, I played.
We have tried to hammer these concepts into his.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen.
It's fine.
No, I just
you know
can't.
what?
Sorry, you know, I just can't. You know,
I won't be upset if you keep picking bad routes versus me in the tournament. Then I mean, I'll be happy about that, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be silly or not like that, but my mind do not work if I do not think what my opponent is gonna do. It's just this. My mind do not work.
I get that
in a race. Just this.
I think the problem with it though is these, especially with like random start. I don't think there's a great way to, especially Warlock. In Warlock 2, you have so many options available at the start, like the route I did, where I did the full like clockwise route or counterclockwise.
Everybody did this except for Dratch. You know, me, you, and Blaze did the same stuff except for Dratch.
But that's what I'm saying.
He is the dumb person. He is the dumb person. Not us.
No. It's not.
I'm the dumb one.
It's not dumb because technically he was following the complexity.
No, of course.
And
no, I know.
With a low complexity preset like this, like for example, Bat was. It wasn't like late. It was late. It was like the fourth step, I want to say. But like.
Yes.
No, Bat was.
It'd be third.
It'd be third. Yeah, third. Because yes. No, it's fourth. It's fourth.
Jewel, leap, flight, bat.
It's Jewel, leap, flight,
and bat. Yep.
Then bat, and
bat,
then
so
glasses, and then merman.
And glasses and merman, and it's 7. It's a 7 complexity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it was a 7 complexity because I think I would have lost otherwise. No.
Did you skip something on second castle?
No. Because I was skipping something in first castle. No, it would have been better for me. Because then the library cards wouldn't have mattered. Because that was one of the things I was also banking on, is that because I had a chance to go back to specifically buy library cards late in the seed, but I chose not to because I was like, well, if this is 6 complexity and the game is going to end in the second castle anyways, there's no reason to get a bunch of library cards. I'll just full clear second castle. And that ended up costing me time too.
Yeah. And I'm if you say to me right now, I'm done because I bank on a complexity 7C, you can say that because I found Merman and I just go back. Because I have 4 Vlads. You know? You can say to me, yo, you were dumb. You're so lucky. Okay, I understand that. Because I have 4 Vlads, I found Merman and say, I'm going back. Because nobody finished yet. I'm going back.
I mean...
and Brad finished, I think, 2 minutes later. Yeah.
That's funny.
I didn't even realize that whole situation. I was doing all of second castle because I just had no Vlads. I had 0 for the whole game until I got the Gallimon.
I mean, you got early second castle.
I know.
So
yeah,
there was nothing there. I didn't even realize that the entirety of second castle was the minimum complexity and could be all of them there. That would have been something.
Dude, early second castle in this seed was actually really good. Now that I think about it,
strong. Yeah, very strong. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Well, GG's. That was fun.
Yeah. We can play another one if you want.
Sure. Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Why
You want to
not?
play what this time?
We can
Another Warlock?
do we can do anything. Any of the three, I'm fine with.
Yeah, we can do Warlock or fuck this shit. No.
The seed was okay. It
It
just
wasn't
kind
bad.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. No,
Not
it's
bad.
just weird. It's weird.
Alrighty, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Say happy birthday to your boy. I'm gonna keep yelling at these fools in another race, which you'll see tomorrow. See you later. Bye bye.